Hello, happy Sunday. I'm coming on at an odd time. I was planning on coming on at 4 o'clock, but I'll get into that in just a minute. If you're watching, please like and follow my Facebook page. Leave me a comment. Sprinkle this to your other friends, S-H-A-R-E. I really appreciate the shares, and I'm going to do that right now myself. And then I'll explain what's going on today. Hi Barb, hi Rhonda, hi Stephanie. Thanks you guys. I'm gonna share this to the VIP group. There we go. Holy cow. I woke up this morning and my Facebook was locked. I had numerous emails from Facebook saying that, somebody logged in, wanted to know if I'd been in El Paso, Texas last night. No. So I spent a good part of the day getting that straightened out, and then I went to do my live right now, and I used the Facebook Business Suite, and it was totally locked and jammed, and it had different phone numbers on there that I wasn't familiar. I don't know why people do that. Does anybody know why people hack Facebook? Hi, Debbie. It's just frustrating is what it is. Well, time to take a deep breath, take a sip of tea. And hi, Jane. And just let's have some fun in the craft room tonight. I stopped at Walmart today. Had to pick, what did I have to get? Bill needed beer. Got the outdoor cat food, got puppy treats, and just a bunch of different things. And they had some long sleeve t-shirts on sale for $3. So I picked one up, and we're gonna ink it tonight. Ink it, baby, ink it. So I'm gonna put the ink mat in here. This is sticky, and we use these to hold our fabric in place, as well as to prevent the ink from going through the back side of the t-shirt or whatever fabric it is that you're inking on. So I'm going to get this kind of situated in here. And then tomorrow we'll do, we'll use one of the little houses. The little house cutouts are going away, you guys, which is kind of sad because there's so many cute transfers that go with them. And one of the cute transfers that's going away too, I don't know. So it's last chance to get this really cute honeybee transfer. If you guys haven't got this, it's really sweet. It has so many different sayings on it. And maybe we'll do that on a house tomorrow. But did I even grab? I didn't even grab the one. I'm so confabulous. What? I don't know. Flustered today. That's who I am. But we're going to do this one. All You Need Is Love. We did this on, well, we did on the back of the Christmas countdown, and I already took it off because I didn't like it on that. So, because we waxed that, I'll be able to put something else on there. So, here's our transfer. And I'm kind of wondering if there's a theme going on with Chalk Couture, because next month, February's Club Couture is also a very popular song from the 70s, Take the Long Way Home. So, and this is All You Need Is Love. So, is there a theme going on there? So I'm going to lay this down. I'm not going to fuzz it first. I'm just going to lay it down. And I like to do, this is scoop neck, so we'll do 2 fingers down. If it's just the regular cut, like a, what do you call that? I don't know, just the regular cut, not the scoop neck, I do 3 fingers. But for the scoop neck, I'll do 2 fingers down. And I just want to get this lined up, and I'm going to do it in black. So I can kind of see that the center of the transfer is this little leaf right here. That looks pretty centered to me. And now I'm just going to spread it all out. Really push it down good. So ink is permanent, you guys. We've been doing a lot of pasting this week. Did I do any ink? No, we've been doing just a lot of chalk paste. I love the sign I did last night. I have it on my craft wall in here. It's to the far right of me, so you can't see it, but I really like it. It was the, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Somebody told me, one of the viewers told me that that is the state song for, did she say, I don't remember what state, if she said Missouri? I don't remember what state she said, but I didn't know that that was a state song, did you? All right, so my transfer is down really good. I think this is just gonna look really classy. Hi Becky, how are you tonight? Thanks everybody for hopping on and joining me. I have my black ink here, and then I'm gonna grab something wet for my fingers. I like to have that close by. I have one of our small squeegees. Let me dry it off. This is a small squeegee. These are silicone. You can see they're beveled, and so that makes spreading the paste really easy. I mean, not the paste, well, the paste or the ink. Is this a new one? It's a new one. I have, let me see if I have one that's already opened. I have two that are already opened. This one has been opened. I open my ink away from my project in case when I pull these lids off, it splatters. And then make sure you don't have ink on your fingers. All right, grab some. So with inking, you don't want to press too hard. And I like, as a rule of thumb, I like to start on the teal, the vinyl part of the transfer, and pull my ink down. So I'm going to do the whole thing in black. I think it's just going to look really classy. Just going to make sure I have everything covered. I want to be very careful not to go off of the transfer because it's ink and it's going to be permanent wherever it lands. Then I think we'll have, this is a pretty thin material, so we'll be able to probably heat set this tonight too. You're probably thinking, well, black is just all black is kind of boring. You could do whatever color you wanted. You could do them all different elements, different colors, but I wear a lot of black pants and I wear black boots, so I think this will be perfect for me. That's what's so great about this is you can customize it to fit you perfectly. Okay, I'm just going to scrape the rest of that ink back in my jar. That's going in my jar there, and I don't have any ink. Oops, I shouldn't have done that just yet. I'll show you why. So I'm going to lift this up slowly, and if I see a spot where it doesn't look like it got it, looks really good. Go slow. It looks really good. Let me set this here really quick. We'll wash that. Again, make sure I don't have ink. Now I'm going to close this ink up. Didn't know I had 3 jars of black ink. Yay, yay for me. I did reorder some black and bright white chalk because I was running low on those two. If you're a designer, you know that if you order on the 15th or after, you get the monthly transfer in that order, so you don't have to wait till the next month. So this is Grab the sleeves here so it doesn't, this is wet. Doesn't that look nice? Looks like a professionally screened t-shirt. I like it. Okay, let's see if we can get this dry, and I'll get my heat press up here. And I have parchment paper. Turn that on. Let's start drying this. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jackie. Oh, my glasses. Don't break those. I don't have a spare pair. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, so we're going to dry it. I dry it with the ink mat in there. It printed really nice. It takes a little bit to dry the ink, but then we'll be able to heat set it for you tonight. So you can see it. I can wear it tomorrow. Now I'll be able to machine wash and dry this, and the ink will stay put. It won't peel like vinyl does. It'll look great with yoga pants. You gotta love those yoga pants, right? See my arm? See that big Band-Aid? The puppy got me again with his claws. He jumped up on me. We are trying to train him out of that. He gets so excited. Barb, you were right about brown labs, by the way, chocolate labs. I'm sure he'll be a love bug once we get him trained up, but he's a little bit of a challenge. Today's not been his best day. I've had him in the yard twice. Bill's had him in the yard twice. I threw the ball for 30 minutes for him, trying to get some of his yayas out. So now if I touch this, it's still, I got a little bit of black on my finger, so you need to dry a little bit longer. So that's the test for drying ink if you want to heat set it. If it comes up on your finger, you have to dry it longer. We want to dry it before we heat set it so that when the parchment paper doesn't pick up the ink. I'm going to set that in the water just to get some water on it while we're drying this. Don't leave those soak, but I know how long I can leave it in there for, like 60 seconds. Okay, well, I think we're good here. So let me go over here and wash this transfer really quick. Get that ink off of it so it doesn't stain too bad. So our transfers are reusable. I'm just over here in a bucket, you guys, or a little tub. Our transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times with good care. And good care means washing them, fuzzing, using wax if you need to on wood surfaces, especially if it's not Chalk Couture's. Okay, that looks really good. I'm going to set this over here to drip off the side of my table. And grab my towel. I don't have a heat set mat, so I just use a big bath towel and fold it. We're going to take that ink mat out. go. Set this aside. So there is a trick. This is a fairly new ink mat. After you've used them a while, fibers from your material, your fabric's going to start sticking to it. Ink's going to start sticking to it. So there is a trick to washing these. You don't want to use the disinfectant wipes. You could wipe it off with water, but the best way to do it is let it go until it's not sticky. This one's still really good. Like I said, it's pretty new. And then take Windex or a window cleaner like that and spray it. Let it set for 10 minutes. And then where's it at? Then take your paste scraper and scrape that, and you'll see all the lint and ink that comes off of it. And then your mat will be really sticky again. That's the tip for the night, you guys. Okay, so this is good. So I'm going to get my towel here. Our heat press is hot. Try and get this kind of flat. That looks pretty good. I'll set the t-shirt down. Grab my parchment paper. This is parchment paper, not wax paper. And we're going to heat set for 30 seconds on all the design. So if you don't have a heat press like this, you can use your iron. You set it to the fabric. I don't know what this fabric is. It's probably cotton polyester blend. So set it to whatever the fabric is. And then what you would do is take your iron and you would move it around like this quickly for 4 minutes. And you're going to heat set both sides. Do just a little bit longer since we're moving it. Okay, now I'm going to take this and turn it inside out. And we're going to put the parchment paper down, and I'm going to heat set it again for 30 seconds. This is the only ironing I do. I saw somebody yesterday saying that she gets up and she does that every morning. She irons t-shirts out of the dryer. She irons her pants. I used to enjoy ironing, but not anymore. Okay, turn that off. Now I can use this parchment paper again. And this t-shirt is now heat set. It is. All you need is love. La 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 la. All you need is love. I like it. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. All right, you guys. That's my quick and easy tutorial for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to sprinkle this to your other friends. Thanks, Stephanie. I think I already said that. I don't know if we're froze or not. It might be froze. Not sure. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll chalk and talk then. Take good care. Have a great evening.